What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Renaissance Blair here today, and in today's video we're playing some Grand Theft Auto Online. And in this video we are playing some of the Import-Export DLC, which came out a couple weeks ago. For those of you who don't know what the Import-Export DLC is, it is an update where you pretty much steal vehicles and then you sell them. This update brings a wide variety of vehicles that you can get on Legendary Motorsport, Southern San Andreas, or Warstock. But for the Warstock vehicles, you need to have a vehicle warehouse. For pretty much for anything in this update, you need a vehicle warehouse. Like if you want to steal the cars, you need a vehicle warehouse so you could bring them there. And these warehouses range anywhere from 1.5 million to nearly 4 million. And then there's customization for them, so that's even a higher price. Another thing that this update brought is garages inside of your offices. So you could have up to 60 cars stored in your office garage, which is a very nice touch because you guys can not only live in your warehouse, or not in your warehouse, you guys can not only live in your office now, but you guys can also have a garage, which is very helpful, and I think it is one of the best features they've added to this game in a very long time. Back to the Warstock vehicles. These vehicles are special vehicles. Like one is a Voltic that has rockets on it. It runs on jet fuel, so you could click a boost on your controller and you will go very fast. Like, this is crazy. There's another one called a Ruiner 2000. This one is pretty much like Kit. I'm not sure if you guys know what Kit is, but it was a special car that had missiles. Another thing it had was like jetpacks, or not jetpacks. It could jump very high. It had like these special hydraulics that made it jump, and it has these parachutes, which is pretty cool. The car is just very unique, and all of these vehicles sell for millions of dollars. There's another one that is like a quad that could drive on top of water, which is called the Blazer Aqua. Like I did mention previously in this video, you guys need one of the vehicle warehouses to store these vehicles. And like I said, they range from 1.5 million and above. And pretty much to get started with the update, you need around 1.5 million and anything upwards from there. The update is very expensive to get started, but once you get the hang of everything, I'd say the update is very fun. And not only is it fun, but you do get a lot of money from this update. If you could create a method that suits the best ways to make money, like when you go to sell vehicles, you could have up to 4 vehicles being sold at once. So if you have 4 vehicles that are high end, which is something I forgot to mention, there's 3 rarities for vehicles. There is a standard range, a mid range, and a top range. Top range being the most rare and obviously makes it sell for the most. I believe that if you have a top range vehicle and it is undamaged, you could sell that for 100 grand and multiply that by 4. But another thing that sucks with this update is the fact that previously with CEO work, like if you had crates to sell, it would be like you could go and sell 40 crates by yourself, which would be 4 different trucks or 4 different airplanes to do that. But now it is 1 vehicle per person in your association. So if you want to sell 4 vehicles at once, you need 4 people with you. Or not with you, you just need 4 people altogether, excuse me. As you guys can see on the bottom right corner of my screen, there's a meter that says repair cost. once you bring your vehicle to your warehouse, you will have to pay the amount shown out of your pocket to repair the car. So when you are sourcing your vehicle, try not to damage it as much. Right now, I'm only at $1,500, which isn't too high. The highest I've been at was $15,000, which is a lot. And if you could like create a good method off of what they've added in this new update, this is probably the best and most legitimate way to receive money in Grand Theft Auto Online. There's ways that you could get upwards of $400,000 an hour, and when you go to sell your vehicles, the initial wait time before you could go sell another vehicle again is 10 minutes. Excuse me, that's 20 minutes. And every vehicle after that would be an additional 10 minutes. So if you calculate it, then you will have 20 and then 3 more 10. So that's 50 minutes that you have to wait. And if you are not doing anything for those 50 minutes, like I said, you could create a method to make upwards of $400,000 an hour. You sell 4 top-end vehicles, that's 400 grand right there. And then you could do VIP work to get even more money. So like I said, it's all a matter of how well you do this process, and if you could create a method of just grinding VIP work and selling vehicles every 50 minutes, you can get upwards of $400,000 an hour, which makes this update the best update we've had in terms of money. So yeah, that's pretty much been it for today's video, guys. If I forget anything in this video, then I will create a part 2, and I will probably release that on the same day this video is released. If you guys enjoyed, then please leave a like down below, and if you're new here, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.